Born in Poland in 1746, young Thaddeus grew up believing in liberty. He studied hard, learning language, and dreamed of freedom for his own people. But Poland was being carved up by powerful neighbors. So when American colonies rose up against British rule, he saw a chance to fight for the same idea. He sailed to America and offered his services to General George Washington. Congress made him a colonel and put him to work building fortifications. His designs helped trap the British at Saratoga, one of the turning points of the entire war.
As a representative of the Rhode Island Assembly, I am here today to demand that each and every one of the accused sign a public oath of loyalty to the Revolution. Moses Michael Hayes, step forward. Mr. Hayes, are you ready to sign the oath?
I have the right to face my accusers. Who here has any proof of my disloyalty? Or is it that there is some other reason I am accused? Could it be that I am an Israelite?
Will you sign the oath or not?
Think about that a moment. Foreigners like Thaddeus weren't automatically American. They had to prove their loyalty. They had to take an oath, swearing to defend this new nation with their lives. For many, that oath was the moment they stopped being British subjects and became full-fledged Americans. And we'll find out more after this cartoon.
Introducing, in person, that famous star of stage, screen, and radio, Draftee 158 3/4.
Gentlemen, say, we're going to show you some sensational movies, and they're just chock full of military secrets. So if there's any fifth columnists in the audience, will they please leave the theater right now? Thank you.
America's defense effort. As the tenseness of the world situation mounts by the hour, more and more important in the defense plan looms our vital industries. Vast furnaces at white heat convert the iron ore into defense implements. Here we see the molten metal automatically conveyed and about to be poured. This is the stuff from which tanks are made. In modern blitz warfare, air power is often the deciding factor, and the need for all types of planes has every American aircraft factory humming. Because of their proven effectiveness, various types of British RAF planes are studied and improved upon. In front of us is one of the famous English Spitfires. With the machinery and materials approaching peak output, the need for men to man these machines grows urgent. Then came the draft.
Extra, read all about the draft bill.
Citizen Sugarcane says,
our open door policy is responsible for the draft.
all over the country, men of draft age scan their draft board lists for their number and discuss their chances of being called up.
Yeah, I tell you, we ain't got nothing to worry about. We both got high numbers. Your number's even higher than mine. And besides, you're much too short. Yeah, they'd never take a little runt like you.
You and your education.
Draftees are housed in well-planned modern Army camps. Because of the outdoor life and regular hours, the boys develop hearty appetites and are fed plenty of good, wholesome food. Because, as the great General Napoleon once said, an army travels on its stomach. army is rapidly being equipped with all types of armament, from the huge siege guns down to the machine gun nest. Even in a modern mechanized army, the horse still has a place. Here are some army horses raised in South America.
La conga! Yee-hee-hee-hee!
Our new anti-tank gun is the answer to any possible tank attack. Here is one about to blast a robot tank. Here it comes. Watch the tremendous hitting power of this super gun. The tank is almost in the direct line of fire. Get ready, aim, fire! 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 What's the matter? Why don't they shoot? What are those gunners doing?
Mine's longer than yours.
Here we see the latest long-range rapid-fire coast defense gun in action, shooting 10 million shells a second. Watch. As part of government policy, new machines are constantly being developed. Here is the latest weapon, a land destroyer, 100 times faster and more effective than a tank. Look at that thing go, hurtling through space at 5 miles a minute. Hey, stop and let us see that machine.
Hello again, folks. Hold on to your bridge work, boss. Here we go again.
Thanks. The President orders all-out test of defense strength. The mighty armed forces of the nation respond to the President's command. In the air, flying fortresses, pursuit ships, long-range bombers. And on the sea, our mighty Navy tries out its powerful guns. On land, our tank corps drives forward to the scene of action. Are we safe from air attack? Supposing one day a fleet of enemy bombers suddenly appeared over the horizon. Where are our defenses? Why isn't something being done?
Thaddeus didn't just fight, he built. He chose battlegrounds, strengthened West Point, and served in the South. He witnessed slavery and was horrified by it. After the war, Congress rewarded him with land and money, but he gave most of it away to help free enslaved people and promote education. That oath wasn't just words on paper. It was a sacred promise, a public declaration that you were all in for this experiment in liberty. Thaddeus took it seriously. Moses Michael Hayes took it seriously. Millions of immigrants who came after them took it seriously.
With all due respect, I will not sign. I will not sign because I am as patriotic as any man in this room. But I am also an Israelite in a land of Christians, and as such, I have not been granted the liberty to vote. My people have a temple here in Newport, but none in Boston, for the law there forbids Jews from public worship. Rhode Island was founded on religious tolerance, yet I am still not considered a citizen. And why? Because I worship God after my own fashion. Neither the Continental Congress, nor the General Assembly of this state, nor the legislatures of any of the other colonies have ever taken notice or provided rights to Israelites. Until such a time as we are, all of us, ready to recognize each other as equals, I will not sign this oath.
Back in Poland, he tried to win the freedom for his own country, leading an uprising against Russia and Prussia, He fought bravely, but the cause was doomed. Even in defeat, he never stopped believing in liberty for all. Wounded, imprisoned, and eventually released, Thaddeus spent his final years in exile. He left a will, freeing the people who worked his American land and educating their children. He died believing in the same principles he fought for in two countries. Today, we have the Pledge of Allegiance. We have the flag code. We have oaths of office. But somewhere along the way, many of us stopped treating them with the same gravity that Thaddeus and the revolutionaries did. Patriotism for your own country isn't hatred of others, it's love for what your flag stands for. It's normal, it's healthy, it's what built this nation. When you stand for the flag, when you recite the pledge, when you take an oath, you're not just going through the motions. You're saying that, like Thaddeus did, I choose this country, I choose liberty, and I will defend it. That's the spirit we seem to have lost, and that's the spirit we desperately need to remember.
Mr. Hayes, it's Moses.
Moses, I'm sorry. You came here to buy those inks and the paper, and we never did get around to it.
There's no need to apologize. I saw what you did, what you said.
I just want to be treated the same as any other man.
Mr. Hayes, there are some people outside who want to see you.
What can I do for you?
Mr. Hayes, you made a great deal of sense. If all men are created equal, it only seems fair that each and every one of us should sign the oath.
You would really do this?
Permit me to be the first.
I, Moses Michael Hayes, pledge my loyalty to the United States of America.
This has been Felix Lebeski on SL Toons, on SL Tonight, Night Patriot. Enjoy the next cartoon.
I better hurry. I just got 10 minutes to catch my plane. Hold everything, Faso! Phew. This is your lucky day. Opportunity is knocking. But I've got a very important appointment. I'll say you have. My card. Yes, sir. Daffy Duck, personal representative of the most sensational discovery since the Sweater Girl. He's colossal, stupendous. One might even go so far as to say he's mediocre. I give you that paragon of pep and personality, Sleepy Lagoon. Picture a packed house. The kid's on. The orchestra gives him a 4-bar vamp, and the kid gives it to him like this. I'm just wild about Harry, and Harry's wild about me. Now the heavenly blisses of his kisses fills me with ecstasy. That's just a rough idea, you understand. He's the sweetest chocolate candy, and just like honey from a bee. Oh, I'm just wild about Harry, and he's just wild about cannot do without. He is from the south, can't you hear me shout, talking with my mouth, could you ever doubt? He's just wild about me. The kid finishes mid thunderous applause. Hooray! Hey! He takes a bow. They're screaming for an encore. Encore! Give us more! We want more! Let's have more! Get us some more! Get us some more! Ah, but does the kid give him another song? No. He makes with a banjo solo, like so. repertory. Well, here's one the kid does that you'll like. Hoo-hoo! Go, chicka-boom, chicka-boom, woo-hoo! Boom, chicka-boom, chicka-boom. When, sweetie down the railway station, she makes up the caballero with something he can't resist. When she kisses him, he's just like enchiladas with a dish of capistrano and a punch from Fighter's fist. When she loves him, ni que una dove. She is the one hot tamale who can love him goodbye golly in September and November. Not to mention cold December in the springtime, in the summer, or when autumn leaves are falling. She will love him. A bum, such a bum, such a bum, such a bum. La la, la 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 la. Woo! Even though you're already make living, laugh, Clara, laugh. I'm a cowboy, yes sir I am. Yes sir I am a cowboy, yes sir I am. I'm a cowboy, yes sir I am. Yes sir I am a cowboy. Yee-hee! The skyways, or the land and the sea, are ready to fly anywhere the duty calls, ready to fight to be free. You're just an angel in disguise, who wandered down from above. La-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. Over hill and over dale, we're always on the dusty trail, hunting fox and hunting quail. Tally-ho, I am a hunting fool. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. My horse and I are of the finest breed. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Just like the wind, I ride my stalwart steed. Sure of foot, sure of eye. Peeling onions makes me cry. This makes no sense, so do I. So don't you go and beat me, Daddy, to the nearest bar. Yeah. And now the kid goes into his finale. And what a finale! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! All right, let's see what the kid can do. Okay, Sleepy, do your stuff.
Let springtime blossoms bloom again in the garden.